back, everybody. Give it up for Kat Toledo. So that stand-up was absolutely amazing. Do you ever use the I thing as a conversation starter?
Not on purpose. People do start it up with me. I'm usually, forgetting about my faults, so I don't use them to just initiate a convo.
Yeah. So when you started stand-up, what was that like? Like, what place were you in your life, and how did that happen?
I did improv for years, since 2005. I studied first, and then gained some confidence, and then started doing it more often. And then I had a roommate who's like, I want to try out stand-up. Yeah. And I said, all right, I'll go with you. And it was pure naiveness. She was the one who was like all nervous on stage, and I was like, yeah, right, we're gonna have a good time. And that roommate is Amber Nelson. She's great, and she is awesome and not nervous anymore. And it just started out as something fun and something that gave me more confidence the more I did it. And it was just good. It's easier to do than ensemble work, just because it's just you going out there, and depending on which city you're in, you're most likely to find an open mic any night of the week. So it's good.
So you gained confidence. You weren't always like confident. Do you ever get like stage fright and things now, or?
Not so much now. It's more of a matter of being prepared or not. I notice the more prepared you are, the more confident you are.
Do you perform primarily in Miami, or are you all around Florida, or?
I just moved to Miami in November. I had been living in New York. I did grow up my teen and college years in Florida, but mostly I've been in Miami. I've performed in Miami. I've just, I think, stuck around in Miami, but all over the U.S. and that's it. I haven't performed outside of the U.S. yet.
So you have to explain to me what the Holy Ghost is, because I have no idea.
Oh, you went to my website, KatToledo.com.
There you go.
The Holy Ghost, that's just, there was a time where I was really into esoteric stuff, and the Holy Ghost seemed like this really funny kind of like nothing energy. Like it's something that it's like everybody talks about it, but it's like almost like nothing. So it seemed like a really funny, concept. So I started making these zines with like the Holy Ghost teaching people like esoteric occult stuff, like what different stars mean, like in symbolism in cultures, or numbers, or how they named the days of the week out of the planets because they worshiped them as gods, and just all the details, like old archaic knowledge that sometimes pops up, and it's cool. And that's it.
So you're into the stars and the things like that. So what's your zodiac sign?
I am a cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn, Pisces moon, and Scorpio rising.
Wow. What does that mean?
That means that I'm not Sagittarius or Capricorn. I'm both. Like, I'm not blue, I'm not purple, I'm indigo. And then it's basically your natal chart. What that is the position of the stars and planets when you were born. So it's just like the snapshot. And so when I was born, the moon was in the constellation of Pisces, and the horizon in the horizon was Scorpio, and the sun was in the constellation between Sagittarius and Capricorn.
Wow. So do you ever make jokes about that in your stand-up, about the stars and the?
I do sometimes. Yeah, it depends. It depends on the audience.
So do you have any upcoming events that you can invite us all to? Because we'd love to see you more.
Sure. Very close to here on October 27th at 8 p.m. at Everything Entertainment in South Miami. Also, there's something else I can't remember, but you could always go to KatToledo.com and check out dates and videos and other stuff there.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much. You're so great. Lovely show. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Well, guys, that's the show. Thank you guys so much for coming, and we hope to see you back in a couple weeks.
But things just get so crazy. Living life gets hard to do. I would gladly hit the road and get up and know if I knew. Oh, that Sunday morning will lead me back to you. And someday it will lead me back to you. That may be all I need. In darkness, she is all I need. come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow Sunday morning, and I never want